Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
Can you see us?
Yes, yes, I can, sir.
आप शुरू करो मैं फोन है जरा आप बात करो Yeah, Mr. Melvyn,
Yes, yes.
please say something about the origin of life and evolution of life. Origin and evolution of life.
Sir, life in on Earth has started, is supposed to have started 4 billion years ago in terms of bacteria and some kind of algae. So the Earth was formed 4 billion years ago, and then it started around 3.8 billion years ago.
No.
After that,
1 minute, hold on. I'm asking origin of life. How it came from the non-living to the living.
sir, that would be because of various compounds, like we have a carbon based life, sir. So the carbon compounds have been converted into molecules, like living molecules like DNA or RNA, and that has become genetic material, and we are able to transfer life.
Please hold the
That is how
mic a
it
little far away because there is a disturbance coming.
At a distance.
Yes.
Keep it at a
Keep it
small
little
distance.
distance.
6 inches away from your mouth.
Keep it more far away.
Like this.
Yes. Okay.
So, have you read it or just you are guessing that from
Sir,
the carbon?
I have read it, sir.
See, life.
I must.
Okay. Life contains not only carbon, it contains hydrogen also, it contains nitrogen also, it contains oxygen also. So, where from the other elements came?
Sir, the other elements came from either from space or from the earth itself. There was continuous rain for some time, and that is how it happened, sir.
Okay. And your hobby is road trips?
Yes, yes.
How do you go? By
Sir,
car?
I use either car or bike to go on road trips.
Okay. How long do you do them?
Sir, they can vary, sir, either from a 1 or 2 hour road trip to 2-3 days on the road or
Just
more.
with a purpose or just without purpose?
Sir, before it used to be without a purpose or without a plan. Now, since I'm into a job, sir, I'm in the Indian Revenue Service and now Police Services. So I plan it and I go on road trips.
You are in which service presently?
Sir, I was in Indian Revenue Service Income Tax for 4 years, from 2018 to 22. Now I have joined Indian Police Service and I am on EOL, Extraordinary Leaves.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir, I was selected last year.
Okay, let us come back again to the anthropology.
Yes.
Tell me, the children of the same parents, they have different facial features.
Yes, yes.
What are the reasons?
Sir, the reasons can be first environmental and also genetic. Sir, the children of the same parents can be subjected to different environmental influences, different upbringing, and different, even if they have a different diet.
When they are born, they have different features.
Sir, that is due to a phenomenon called recombination, genetic recombination, where we don't get the exact features from our parents. It is allocated at random. So that is one factor, sir.
So
then in the womb, in the uterus.
What stage does it happen? This recombination.
So genetic recombination happens when the cell division is occurring, when the sperm fertilizes the ovum, and after that, during the cell division, there is a phase of cell division. I don't recollect it exactly. It happens that time, sir.
Okay, good. Ajay, tell me, what are the 3 things in the budget, recently presented budget, which you want to change?
Sir, Sir, I think the first would be the focus on the health sector. I think we can increase the budgetary allotment towards health sector to 2.5% of the GDP, sir, the governmental spending. That we could change, sir. And second would be the allocation towards Manrega. I think we would be requiring a larger allocation towards Manrega to fulfill the salaries, sir, as the number of days allotted has been expanded. And, sir, I think these two come to mind right now.
Okay. Now tell me, when we are going to introduce a bill regarding
Yeah.
UCC,
Yes, yes.
what is your opinion on that, and what is the process of introduction of a bill? How the bill becomes act?
Sir, with regard to UCC first, sir, it is a directive principle, sir. So we are obligated to do it someday or the other. So it is a good bill, sir. It asks all the communities to have a common personal law, and so that will contribute to the unity of a nation, and it will also be
Okay, now
I
for
think a
example,
very uniform process.
okay, now how it, from the beginning, how the process starts to become the bill and bill becomes the act?
Sir, firstly, depending on the type of bill, it can be either introduced by a member who is not a minister, like a private member's bill, or a bill which is introduced by the government, ministerial bill, so, by the minister. Sir, after that, it is subjected to some readings in the parliament, first reading, second reading, third reading. Depending on the stage the bill is, the title is read out, it is discussed in the parliament, and then there is a vote carried out. So it has to be passed in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, depending on which house it is introduced on, in that order. And after that, the president signs the bill, and it is published in the Gazette, and it becomes a act.
Okay, but you said that the ministry introduces in the parliament. Ministry directly brings the parliament, or it takes it to the cabinet?
Sir, so if it is a government bill, it is discussed. It is discussed in the cabinet, and then it is introduced
Okay, thank you.
in the.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Mr. Melvyn Varghese,
Yes,
India issued a notice to Pakistan on the Indus Waters Treaty
yes.
on 25th of January. What was the ground on which the notice was issued to renegotiate the treaty?
Sir, right now I'm not able to recollect this.
Okay, so you don't have any idea about the treaty itself?
Sir, I know about the treaty and its history, but I'm not able to recollect what ground we issued the notice on. I know about the treaty.
You know, the ground was that the treaty sets a procedure for dispute resolution, which is a graded procedure, and Pakistan carried out parallel procedures. Now do you recall?
Yes. Now I recall that now, sir. Pakistan had lodged a case also on the Indus Water Treaty, on the water sharing treaty, in another dispute resolution bodies.
Okay. Tell us, why are the people of Ladakh agitating?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't recall that, sir. I know that.
Okay. Now, Mr. Melvyn, you know, the budget is very positive about the growth of India.
Yes.
And the economic survey is even more positive about the growth of India. In fact, the economic survey says that if the reforms are carried out by the government in the next 10-15 years, the growth can be between 7 to 8%.
Yes.
Now, in this context, should India become a 20 trillion or a 10 trillion or a 25 trillion dollar economy at some point of time, what, in your opinion, are the drivers of growth?
Sir, the drivers of growth in India right now is the consumption. The consumption is 65% of the driver of growth, sir. So after that, we have a strong manufacturing sector. Then we have a strong services sector, especially in terms of software, sir. After that, we have the government expenditure and government push, which is also a great driver of growth. We are spending a lot on capital expenditure, roads, and so on, sir. And so these would be the main drivers of growth.
And what could be the possible roadblocks?
Sir, the roadblocks could be divided into external and internal, sir. On the external side, we have some headwinds like the Russia-Ukraine war. We have the monetary policy tightening by the Federal Reserve in America. Then we have issues of deglobalization and protectionism by countries. Sir. Internally, sir, we have some roadblocks like the demand of the households is still not back up to its pre-COVID levels. It is that is one issue, sir. After that, it's inflation, sir. Inflation is also increasing. It is not being stable, sir, into the 4 to 6% range. And after that, logistical issues in terms of which block the industrial growth. These would be the main issues.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Melvyn Varghese,
Yes.
have you read today's newspaper?
Sir, I just went through the front page.
Okay, tell me the three main headlines from the front page.
Sir, the first one was about Supreme Court and its constitution bench with regard to same-sex marriage. So the Supreme Court was taking the center's arguments.
And what happened thereafter?
Sir, the center gave some arguments saying that there is a psychological...
No, that I'll ask you later, but tell me, after hearing the center's argument, what did the Supreme Court do?
So the Supreme Court said that you cannot say that there is a psychological impact. A child may become gay or lesbian just because they are adopted by gay or lesbian parents.
So the judgment has been given?
No, sir. The judgment has not been given. They are just responding to arguments. That's all.
No, but
It's
after
oral
all, after
observation.
hearing, something happens always. Either if a date is given or a judgment is given, something happens. What happened? That's what I'm asking you.
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware.
You are not aware. And what did the government say?
So the government has given some arguments. They are opposing same-sex marriage as of now. They are saying that family is the cornerstone of society, and there is a psychological impact also if we legalize the same-sex marriage, especially on the future children.
Is that what all the government said? Did it say anything more or not?
Right now, I can recollect this much.
No. So tell me, you are a Christian. Where was Jesus born? Tell me.
So Jesus was born in present-day Israel, I think in Nazareth.
Nazareth?
There was a town. Yes.
No, he was born in Bethlehem.
Okay, sorry, sir.
And it is in Israel, you think? Bethlehem is in Israel? Or some other country?
Palestine or Israel, sir?
Either or, is it?
Yes, sir.
Where is Bethlehem? Is it in Palestine or is it in Israel? Or is it in Jordan?
Sir, not sure, sir.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. Tell me, what are the deficiencies in Indian democracy?
Sir, I think the deficiencies first would be with regard to the people, sir. We have not fully gotten used to democracy in all its aspects, especially in expression of our opinions and all. There is still we are lagging there. Sir, there is some institution. Secondly, sir, in the terms of institutions, we are seeing some institutions are weak and they are not able to step up, sir. That could be another one.
Which one?
And-
Which ones you are talking of?
Sir, at different times, sometimes it is the courts, sometimes it is the election commission, the CAG, and even the ED and income tax department. They have been found wanting at times.
This is not part of Indian democracy as such. They are the government departments.
Yes, sir.
We are
But
talking
they are
of,
the
we are
pillars
talking of
of
democracy. Anything else? Any other deficiency?
Sir, then there are some sentiments. Sometimes there is majoritarianism, there is communalism, casteism, regionalism. These are all some deficiencies.
Achha,
in
tell
India.
me, according to you, what police reforms are required?
Sir, the first one would be to change the perception of the police, sir. In terms of we have to have a behavioral change in the police, so that the
Just give me
citizens
the
feel
just give me the list. Don't explain, please.
Sir, the reforms could be transparency in terms of appointment and postings. That is one. Then, sir, increase funding for the police, reduction of vacancies, especially at the constable level, sir, and whichever levels require like filling up. After that,
These are administrative measures. You
yes.
can't call them reforms.
Then, sir, separation of investigation and law and order, sir. That is another reform.
Achha, my last question to you is that supposing you get selected in the IAS and go to a village which is
Yes.
poorest of the poor in your district, and the village has no facilities of any kind, people have no houses, they are
Yes,
living
yes.
in thatched roofs, there is no electricity, no water, no food, no health care, no school, no roads, nothing at all.
Yes.
What will you give them? First three things on priority and under which schemes?
Sir, first of all, the priority depends on the people, sir. So we have to find out what is lacking the most, or what the people want the most, sir. So that is first. Then, depending on that, if it is not clear, and if I just have to say, I think first we have to ensure good roads in a place, because good roads means access to healthcare, access to education, and access to the outside world. So that would be first. Sir, after that, good sanitation and healthcare, sir, especially for the vulnerable sections. After that, sir, good education, especially whichever educational institutions are lacking there, they can be made.
Okay.
After that, water and land issues. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Mr. Melvyn,
Yes. Yes.
I see that you have a very interesting DAF. You have studied in UAE, then in Karnataka, then you've done medicine.
Thank you.
You studied medicine at the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Now, Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India. Can
Yes.
you tell me who all have been the Prime Minister of India after Shri Rajiv Gandhi?
Yes. Sir, it was VP Singh, then Narasimha Rao.
No, hold on. After Shri VP Singh, was it Shri Narasimha Rao direct or somebody else?
Sir, it was after that, I think it was Shri Chandrasekhar.
Then why did you not mention?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Okay, then
I skipped. Then Shri Narasimha Rao, Shri I.K. Gujral, Shri H.D. Devegowda.
who was
and,
first? Who came first? Was it H.D. Devegowda or was it Shri I.K. Gujral? Who became first?
Sir, I don't want to guess that.
So you have not read the history of India, is it?
Sir, I have read, but
You forgot.
sometimes
Okay,
things are
you
not clear.
studied in Sharjah for how many years?
Sir, I studied both in Oman and then in Sharjah for almost 12 years.
You studied in Oman and in Sharjah.
Yes.
Okay, now as far as Sharjah is concerned, it is one of the Emirates of the
Yeah.
UAE. You, in fact,
Yes.
your school was the Emirates National School.
Yes, yes.
How many Emirates make up the UAE?
Sir, it is a total of 7 Emirates.
And can you tell me which are the other Emirates apart from Sharjah?
Yes. So first is Abu Dhabi, the capital. Then we have Dubai, which is one of the biggest cities. Then Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah.
Okay, these are the 6, correct. And since you mentioned Oman, Oman is a member of the GCC.
Yes, yes.
What is the full form of the GCC?
It is Gulf Cooperation Council.
And how many members are there in all in GCC?
Sir, I can list them out, but
Okay, list them
I don't
out.
remember the number right now.
List them out.
Yes. So Oman, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, and yes, sir. Right now,
Kuwait.
this is what I.
You forgot Kuwait.
Hello.
You forgot Kuwait.
Sorry, sir. I'm not able to hear. Yes, sir. Kuwait.
Now you could hear me.
Yes. Now I can.
All right. Now tell me, what is the importance of the Abraham Accords? What is the importance of the Abraham Accords which the UAE signed?
Sir, the Abraham Accords is a landmark because it is marking a kind of defrosting of or good relations between the UAE and Israel, which is mediated by the US. So that is why it is important, sir. Because till now, due to Arab-Israel tensions, the UAE did not recognize the state of Israel, neither did it conduct any business with Israel. So in that way, it is showing a change in the Gulf countries' attitude towards Israel.
Did
It is
any
also
other Gulf
important
country
for
also?
India.
Did any other Gulf country also sign the Abraham Accords?
Sir, it was Saudi Arabia also.
Melvyn, are you sure that Saudi Arabia signed the Abraham Accords?
Okay, sir. I'm not sure. Sir.
It was not Saudi Arabia. Saudi has not normalized relations with Israel. However, Saudi Arabia recently signed a deal with Iran. What can you tell me about the Iran-Saudi deal?
Oh, sir, sorry, I'm not aware of.
You are not following. This is all in the last few days, last 3-4 days. You didn't follow?
Yes, sir, yes.
I mean, yes, you
No, sir, I
followed
did
or
not
you didn't follow?
Saudi and Iran.
All right. Now tell me, what is the importance of this organization called I2U2? First of all, which countries are in the I2U2 and then why is it important?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think the countries, sir,
You
I
don't
don't want
know.
to guess it, sir, but
No, either you
just
know or
don't
you
recall
don't
right.
know. But the countries are, the two I's are India and Israel.
Yes,
The
sir.
two U's are UAE and
the
US.
UAE and US.
So that's why I asked
yes.
you. You living in India, we were talking
Yes.
of Israel. You lived in the UAE, and the US, of course, is a very big partner for all countries. So this is an organization.
Yes.
So but that means you have not
Yes.
studied why it is an important organization. Have you studied it or not?
Sir, I do know why it is important. I was just
Why?
not
Why
able
is it
to recall
important? Why
it.
is it important?
Sir, it shows a cooperation between these countries, sir, on various issues. As part of the Abraham Accords, also there is a reduced tensions between the UAE and Israel, and India is also a partner to these nations. That way, it is important in terms of security, in terms of people-to-people relations, and so on.
Has any summit level meeting been held in this regard? The meeting of the ITU-U2?
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Our discussion with
Yes.
you is